You had all of them?
Yeah. That was the last time I had all
have
three
right
at once.
I'm always going to, because I love playing.
But then I stopped. I was like...
So how does this not kill Simon? Simon Belmont's a badass. Of course it doesn't kill him.
I mean, he doesn't skip leg day. That's really what it comes to. Listen to that music.
Ugh.
Love NES music.
Yeah.
Oh, you should hear the music for the Messenger.
Oh, that's
You got the
something...
game?
No, I think...
Yeah,
Isn't that...
so good, man.
Is that on Game Pass? Or is that a Sony thing? I feel... Yeah, that was something that hit it, and I was like,
yeah,
damn.
I was like, damn. Yeah, Messenger is great, man. Game Pass is just unbelievable. I really hope Sony copies that. They have... Well, they are. They already... Remember, they talked about this year, how they're preparing for...
Are they trying to transition PS Now into that, or...
If they're smart, they will.
Are they going to do something with their back catalog?
I don't know.
Because at that point, I'll be like, yes, you know. I don't understand it. It's so weird that Microsoft was the first to pick up. Well, it's not that weird, I guess. They were like, they needed something. But Nintendo's reticence to go backwards.
I know.
And Sony, like, Sony had such a tepid attempt at it. They have, what, like a dozen PS2 classics? And they were like, whatever.
Next gen. They learned. They all did.
Do you think they're going to follow a similar pricing model?
They have to.
As Game Pass?
Microsoft is killing them in that department. So, they're going to.
They frequently run...
Next generation's going to be just awesome.
They frequently run it being like $1 a month, basically, right?
Yeah. Next generation's going to be so good for all of us.
Yeah.
The only company that doesn't do any of this stuff is Nintendo.
Yeah.
Nintendo's doing pretty well right now, so...
Oh, God, yeah.
They've never... I mean... I guess the Wii U was the most fraught time for them, right?
Oh, yes.
In terms of the
What about
possibility
the
of-
Virtual Boy?
That wasn't like...
Wasn't like a console.
That was an ancillary, you know, property for them.
Yeah, that was
The Wii U was their flagship.
exactly.
And
Their
did
console
nothing for them.
bomb.
Well, they should never have called that the Wii U.
Yeah.
I don't think the name was its biggest problem.
No, that was up there though. It was $350 when it came out. $350 for it.
And it had no games.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I wish they hadn't killed the virtual store,
I know.
given
Are you kidding?
everything that's gone, like
That's
the fact that they
biggest-
haven't
the biggest
done anything.
disappointment.
They haven't replaced it
It had
yet.
hundreds of games. It was. Greg, you remember Virtual Console on
Yeah,
the Wii?
yeah, that was crazy.
Virtual Console on the Wii was just fucking mind blowing.
I mean, speaking of
Unbelievable.
BC, they managed to do it there.
Yeah.
Not-
exactly.
They still didn't do it like perfectly there, but at least like
No,
it was real.
It was unbelievable.
No, yeah.
They had so many systems. They had Sega Genesis, they had TurboGrafx.
16. Oh my god.
Oh, I somehow dodged that.
Unbelievable. I had so many games.
Now it's gone.
So like now it's just.
And I think I have a bunch of points that are just dead because you can't buy anything anymore.
Do you still have your Wii, Greg?
Yeah.
Do you still have your Virtual Console games up?
Yeah.
Well, you would. You can't go with it, yeah.
I have my Operation Rainfall games. Did you guys buy into that?
I
Operation
bought a
Rainfall
few
was,
games that I bought Castlevania: The Adventure Rebirth because I was like, yeah, you don't want to lose that because those games are basically gone forever now.
Exactly. Oh, I bought a ton of games.
Operation Rainfall was the grassroots campaign to bring over titles that like they were just not intending to bring over.
Yeah.
So like The Last Story, Pandora's Tower,
Right.
and the biggest one was Xenoblade Chronicles. I wanna say? Or was it was the first one because the second one was the big title. Well, it was a big title on the Switch, an early big title.
You mean Wii U?
Didn't they bring it over to the Switch?
Xenoblade Chronicles. Then there's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Then there's Xenoblade 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You got a savior.
When's the last time you felt hype? around games.
Actually, is Konami possibly thinking about a new Castlevania? They're doing a new Contra, so...
Konami doesn't give a crap about, like, anything but pachinko. It's weird, they leave, like, money on the table.
Because, like, look, Konami, people will buy a new Castlevania. I really do believe that.
I mean, Bloodstain did pretty well, right? That's something to go by in terms of the desire of,
I bought it and I didn't even play it far because it was such shitty frame rate.
On the Switch, really? But it was fine on the other versions.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to update it. They're going to. Pathetic. It was that way.
I don't know, it's like, how come you get... Well, I don't get is, I know the Switch version is inferior hardware, but I don't know why they couldn't make that look good.
Yeah.
What's its biggest problem? Frame rate? Or?
Frame rate sucks, it glitches, people said the game crashes a lot.
Oh.
So, I'm just gonna wait for it to be patched.
Actually, I was gonna say that I don't know that I've felt hype in recent years, but that's not true, because of Cyberpunk. But, I don't know, I guess it's a byproduct of growing older that you just don't have that as much.
Last of Us Part 2, Cyberpunk, Ghost of Tsushima, and Halo Infinite are all the same year. Next year.
When's Halo Infinite supposed to
fall
come out?
Next year.
Okay.
Same time as the new console. That means it's the first Halo game launched with Xbox too. Since the original Halo. But that means next year is gonna be the biggest year in video games ever, easily.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Certainly the biggest winter.
It's gonna be the biggest. No, are you kidding?
No, but I'm saying, like,
Last of Us Part 2 in the spring, and a million other games going on.
I thought Last of Us was.
Admittedly, I'm cheating here, but I'm kind of like in a hurry.
No, it's probably February. What, Greg?
I said, admittedly, I'm cheating with save states, but I don't really much care.
Spring is until like
2019. I mean 2020.
I know.
The year 2020 is gonna be huge.
That's the biggest winter. That's what I was saying.
You mean 2020?
Yes, the year 2020.
That's still winter.
I know. I don't care about the seasons. I'm talking about the whole year.
No, release cycles, I'm saying they usually don't release big games in the wintertime. Early, first quarter. They generally,
Past 2 years, so the biggest games...
What do you mean? Kingdom Hearts 3 came out in January.
January, February, March, and April are massive now.
Well, now. I guess that's true now.
Years.
Yeah.
No, that's when they want to release their games, because that's when people are inside.
Yeah, it's huge. January had Resident Evil 2, February had... What else? Last year was insane, too, for the early year. Fall is not as big as it used to be. Fall, they release one big game. That's what they do.
It's usually Call of Duty.
No, I'm saying each company each.
Yeah, the conventional wisdom of
each studio
the fall being the release time. I'm waiting for summer to become Boom
Yeah, me too. That needs to happen.
Because if you want to talk about people wanting to be indoors,
it's pretty much September to April now. That's huge.
Yeah.
May, June, July are just totally ignored. Ghost of Tsushima, you have no idea if it can come out anytime next year in the summer.
Mortal Kombat 11 came out in April, so there are yeah.
Marty, I think Ghost is gonna come out in summer.
I think May.
Yeah.
Oh, it got an extra life. Cool.
God,
yeah.
I can't believe we're getting all these games, Marty.
I know.
Last of Us 2, Ghost, and Halo.
I particularly want Ghost because, like, I'm probably the only person here who likes the Way of the Samurai franchise, but it's not enough to scratch that itch.
No, this'll.
I'm not delusional.
It's early anyway,
right. The only thing
they did announce Breath of the Wild too early, but that's probably. But that was just a
That's because it was so far into development, probably.
They announced a game for the next year, but yes, no, generally, and then holiday, Microsoft shipped a great holiday. Halo Infinite's gonna be the big one. Finally fixing Halo.
The graphical fidelity of, like...
Marty, you gotta get a Switch.
I don't know what.
Play Pokemon with us.
Oh!
So there's no way to get rid of one of these guys, right?
You have
They're
to aim it for Frankenstein's monster.
Oh, okay. The flea. The flea doesn't die at any point.
No, that's Igor. these games were based on 1930s serials.
Yeah. The Universal monsters.
Yeah, so really, Marvel wasn't really new to the cinematic universe thing. It was done in the 1930s.
I mean, that's certainly what they wanted, the idea of reviving that. There you go, you got it.
The next level, death. I think the next level is death.
But, yeah. Greedfall will probably end up being a Game Pass game in, like, no time.
Greedfall? Oh, yeah.
Yep, this
I'm surprised it's not launching on Game Pass. A lot of games do now.
They want to have some chance at making some money.
Okay,
Selling
let's just say this. When you get that holy water, do not lose that. You do not want to lose that in this level.
Lose what?
The holy water. You do not want to lose it in this level. God.
I know you rolled your eyes like, why are you even talking about Greedfall?
Ugh. What's so annoying is that you can't... when you're on the stairs, you're, like, completely helpless.
Oh, yeah. Didn't they? No, they... I want to say they fixed that at some point. It was, like, during the Game Boy Castlevanias? Or did they still keep it to, like... Although, actually, it wasn't as prominent then because the Game Boy ones were predominantly Igavanias anyway.
No, there was Castlevania The Adventure.
Oh, they wouldn't have fixed it then.
Oh, no.
Wall meat? None back there. Oh, well.
Actually...
no, I mean, can't you go behind the steps? Without going up them?
Oh, shit. Okay. Actually, I figured what I want to kill myself on purpose because
Oh, yeah, to refresh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mentioned Greedfall because of its category. A category I think has more potential than is explored. The AA category. I think in order for the industry to continue to thrive, it needs that. Because they're not raising the price of the base price of the game. They're going to keep it at 60.
Yeah, they better not raise it.
Like, people would riot. Which is weird, kind of, because every other, like, medium faces price hikes times. I want to say Blu-rays, how much are they now, generally?
I mean,
$20.
They're expensive.
25 now? And
MSRP,
they're usually
like,
20?
No one
or
pays
something?
more than 20 anymore.
Okay. Oh, didn't Vampire go on Game Pass recently?
Yeah.
I knew there was one in there. Okay, gonna save there.
Yeah. What's a guilty pleasure franchise that you got? Or not, maybe not even franchise, but a guilty pleasure game, maybe.
I can think of guilty pleasure movies, but I can't think of very many.
Binary Domain.
Okay, yeah, you did bring that up. I'm
I
probably...
definitely see the flaws in it, and
Come here.
some of the character dialogue is ridiculously corny. I love the game. love the overall story.
Come on.
For
Have
me,
you played it?
Binary Domain. No, I've seen a playthrough of it. And
Whew.
it's a
All
hilarious
over
game.
So that's his line. Holler for Jen. I'm like, but it's a great game.
I know there's one.
It feels really good to shoot machines, and they actually fall apart the way they did the physics. The machine pieces fall off them.
So a
That's what
game,
makes it really interesting.
a game that people I don't think liked very much, but I mean I
What
did.
the hell? There was supposed to be a
Even though-
double shot right there. I
Even
knew
though
it.
playing anything other than stealth
Did they
kinda
change
sucked
that?
for it was Alpha Protocol. I would have
That game. You're right, it got
loved if yeah, it got
I
panned.
like that game though.
People want it back.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the case. I think they wanted to do it, but Sega didn't want to go forward with it. Like any future plans.
I can even say Marvel Ultimate Alliance is a guilty pleasure.
Well,
It's not a good game.
you make fun of my my Muso opiates,
Yeah.
but Marvel Ultimate Alliance to me just kind of looks like that. It's like another Muso almost.
Kind of right.
I mean, that's more or
Can
less
you level
what
up
the.
your characters, Dynasty Warriors,
Oh yeah.
and just blast through people?
Mm-hmm. That's like
I think Berserk Muso just depressed me.
yeah.
I was just
That's
like,
not-
I was like, this isn't like happy.
That isn't one of the best.
Depressing.
That isn't one of the better ones to go to.
Yeah.
Oh, are you just talking about like? Are you talking about mechanically, or are you just like
No,
the
like
story and everything?
yeah, story
Well, that's
combined-
Berserk.
story combined with that mechanic.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is not appealing to me.
No, like my most recent platinum was Dragon Quest Heroes, and that was actually a pretty good time, except for the medal collecting. The medal collecting sucked in that. It took me 125 hours total, and 45 of that was
Yeah.
garbage
I still
grunt work.
haven't found Muso I like a lot.
Oh.
Pirate Warriors 3 was good.
Yeah.
Hyrule Warriors is
I
supposed
think
to be
all
good.
Muso games are guilty pleasures.
Yeah.
I could just go off on the flaws in them.
Oh sure.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, I have a million flaws. It's just not a good game. It's definitely guilty pleasure too. There's less guilty pleasures in video games
Yeah.
because it's a technical medium. So most people will agree on not enjoying something because a lot of the
Yeah.
technicalities of it make you not enjoy it. And you're like, oh.
It's less subjective because
Yeah,
of all the
of
different
course.
all the different segments that can go wrong.
Right.
Although I'm probably more.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, like, this is gonna sound blasphemy,
Yeah.
but the Yakuza games have great stories.
Oh no, I don't
They're
think I want to
entertaining
hear.
as fuck.
I don't think I want to hear this.
But let me tell you, like, gameplay-wise, they're not that great.
I like
and,
'em.
Like, and the levels, have you noticed the world in that game? It's not that big. So,
Yeah, but the
I
fidelity.
wouldn't say it's a guilty pleasure, I guess. 'cause
I
they're-
keep saying
they're not
fidelity,
that- they're not
but the-
bad. They're not bad.
Woo!
They're very old school.
Didn't even get to do anything.
They're
Death
very
got
old school.
Death got smoked. No, the faithfulness to the cities is what's more important than the
Yeah.
than the
But
size.
you have to admit, it's really corny.
I mean, a little bit.
Over the top. Oh, come on.
Well, over the top? Oh, absolutely. That's the point of it, though.
Yeah.
It's meant to be kind of like
I
goofy.
guess it's not.
The
well,
thing that I haven't played, although I have it
you mean
now.
Binary Domain.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's kind of funny to be talking about this. But Judgment,
No,
have it.
Don't spoil it. I can't.
No, I haven't played it yet.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I've only heard great things.
I think you're gonna like that more because the character, the way he his combat style is supposed to be more fluid. He's quicker.
Good.
Some of the stuff you can do, you can like.
Have you watched people play it yet?
I've watched some of the gameplay. I haven't watched
Yeah, I've only
any
seen
LPs or
some of the
anything,
opening.
but his style, he's kind of like more indomitable in a sense than Kiryu, because he can vault off of like walls, so he can never really be cornered. So like crowd control is pretty decent in terms of your ability to manage them. And of course the story's still as zany as ever. I mean,
I think how Yakuza has those extreme attacks. I don't know, what do they call them?
Heat attacks.
Should I do Yakuza for my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Those are long games, but
Yakuza
they're
Zero?
They're entertaining.
Yakuza Zero is one of the greatest games I've ever played.
Entertaining as all hell.
Oh my god, yeah. Yakuza Zero just kills me.
What song is that? Is this that song where they go, "We're breaking the law"?
Yeah.
Yakuza Zero is just amazing. Greg, I'm gonna show you some pictures I took as I was playing. I showed Marty. I saved them on PS4. Greg, you can have a chicken run your bowling alley.
What?
Yeah.
How's that work?
Such a good game. I hope Sega. They are making a new one, so.
Yep.
I'm a little nervous about the character.
Oh, didn't they? I think they punish one of the actors for
Yeah.
Yeah, Judgment. I'm not a fan of the character design, Marty, for the new character.
I guess.
In Judgment?
No, New Yakuza.
Oh.
I gotta say, it's rather amazing that that Japan is much more strict on drugs than America is.
We don't.
They have
this right now, but Japan is authoritarian.
Yeah.
Government.
They're pretty
guilty all the time.
Yeah.
99% of the time, you're just guilty.
The reason they have such a high prosecution rate is because they're just like, yeah, if you're accused of the crime, you're guilty. That's it.
It's very authoritarian. It's not a good system.
You don't want to be a defense lawyer in Japan.
It's just not a.
I think they have like a 97% conviction rate. It's ridiculous.
It's just not good. It's not a good thing. It's actually really bad. Part of the problem actually is, a lot of people bring that up with the gun control thing.
Yeah.
Over there they own guns, so that's, in a way, it would have to benefit people if they did. Because,
How so?
Oh, here we go.
We don't like to talk about this right now. But yeah, Judgment looks great. I'm not. Have you seen the new Yakuza characters? I'm sure you've seen it. You just don't remember.
I don't remember it. I've seen it.
It's a young guy with long hair. And I'm just like, he looks like he just looks like a young punk, but like modern. Not like '80s punk, modern punk. And I'm just like, that's not what I wanted.
I mean,
Yakuza.
In a way, I think that's kind of good because they will be able to show a fresh rise.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
like
that's true,
with Yakuza,
that's true. I keep forgetting. That's what it's about.
We kind of talked about doing Ishin and yeah. Because if you want to talk about Way of the Samurai being like great for me in terms of that's another guilty pleasure. That series.
Oh yeah, it's so bad.
Yeah, it really is. But I love it.
Well, aren't you lucky you get to save when you want to, Greg?
Yeah.
I did this without save states in the...
Back in the day?
No, I recorded this for my YouTube channel, for my review. Oh, I did this on the NES.
Ishin, and what's the other one?
Kenshin?
Oh yeah, you might be right.
The only Yakuza game I have no interest in playing is Yakuza Dead Souls or whatever it's called, the zombie one.
Yeah.
But
Ishin, I want the one that was made for PS4.
I don't remember which one.
That's the one I want. I have the demo of it. It's so much fun.
If I had any grasp on Japanese at all, I would just
like
import it. It'd be like, yeah.
That would be the game. If they're gonna import one game, that's the one I want. I trust Sony will help them.
Yeah. No, I have...
It's just taking a long time.
I mean, some of the themes around it, though, because I think one of the problems has been cultural in terms of depiction of, like, women and things like that. I mean, with save states, it's just a matter of perseverance. you're willing to do it.
Oh! I can't move fast enough.
Don't throw it. See? Okay, good.
Oh! I can't move fast enough.
You might have saved in the wrong spot.
I forget, what are the Roman, oh wait, they just denote, wow.
Yeah.
Folks, he didn't get hit once.
Holy crap.
Look at that. He pulled through. I didn't think you were going to. What would a modern Castlevania look like at this point, though?
Actually, I want to see them do the Battle of 1999. Because according to Castlevania lore, that's the year that Julius Belmont defeats Dracula once and for all. And then he gets reincarnated as Summer Cruz, a Japanese pretty boy, because Japan loves their pretty boys.
Okay.
That's why Sasuke's so beloved over in Japan, even though nobody likes him over here.
Look at these credits.
Yeah.
Good job, Greg.
I know.
And
I cheated a little bit, but I didn't much care. This laptop is kind of 12% away from dying, so I kind of couldn't afford to wait.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're right. But you did keep your promise of sub-hour. Hour and below.
Yeah, good job, Greg.
I told you this was easy. This was easy. This could be done in an hour.
You were right. Did you guys end up liking the... I'm trying to think of the developer, but Lord of Shadow? That interpretation?
I didn't hate it.
Castlevania?
I know some people did, and I know people love the second one, like the second one way more than the first.
Really?
Alright,
I
everyone.
know that.
It's on.
Oh, they added the Japanese versions.
There you go, Marty. Another good reason. That backwards compatibility, you know?
Yeah.
You can play that on your Xbox right now. I should really try it out. Patrick Stewart's voice in the first one.
So
Yeah,
honestly,
and,
here's
Robert
what I've heard.
Carlyle.
Apparently the Japanese version of Castlevania 3 is much easier than the American version.
That's so weird when they do that. It's usually like the other way around, like, oh, those Americans, they can't handle things like difficulty.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us, guys.
Yep. See you guys next time.
Castlevania.
Yep. Next time we'll do Castlevania 2, I guess.
Yeah?
Or maybe Symphony of the Night.
You can do Symphony of the Night, Nader, since you've never beaten it.
That'll be you.
You guys are just gonna laugh at me whenever I die.
It'll be funny.
Alright.
Alright, guys.
that note,
Thanks for joining us.
There you go.